Have you ever wondered why some people overcome adversity so extraordinarily, while others easily shatter? The secret is not found in luck, but in the fire. It lies within the fiercest furnace they have ever walked through. Look at this rough, shapeless piece of iron sitting silently, waiting for its destiny to begin. A master prepares to work. His hands are weathered but strong, gripping the tools of transformation as the sunset light filters through the ancient bamboo trees. He moves toward the heart of the forge. The heat begins to shimmer in the air, a silent invitation to a transformation that most would fear to face. The iron is thrown into the heart of the flames. It trembles in the heat as layers of rust begin to peel away, revealing its true essence. The metal screams in silence within the red glow. And it is the beginning of a painful process that separates the weak from the truly resilient and strong souls. Suddenly, the first heavy blow falls. A massive hammer strikes the glowing metal, sending a brilliant blue shockwave of light across the dim and smoky blacksmith shop. Each strike is deliberate and powerful. Sparks fly like dying stars as the iron loses its old, clunky shape and begins to yield to a brand new purpose. The hammer falls again and again. What felt like destruction is actually a rearrangement of its core, aligning its crystalline structure for the ultimate strength and durability. The metal glows brighter under the heat. The blacksmith's rhythm is steady, a heartbeat of creation echoing through the deep silence of the ancient, misty woods. The iron does not know that this melting heat is meant to remove every impurity. Without the fire, it would remain nothing more than a useless stone. Now comes the most critical moment. The red-hot metal is lifted, glowing with an internal light that illuminates the master's face as he prepares for the cold. It is plunged into the freezing water. A violent hiss fills the room as white steam erupts in slow motion, cloaking the workshop in a thick, mysterious mist. This thermal shock is what creates the hardness. The extreme transition from fire to ice tempers the steel, forging a spirit that can never be broken easily. A blade begins to emerge from the mist. It is sharp and cold, reflecting the embers of the forge as the artisan begins the delicate and final grinding. Under the master's careful hand, the surface becomes a mirror. The struggle has passed, and what remains is a masterpiece of lethal beauty and enduring internal strength. A sharp blade is not born in luxury. It is born from the most extreme temperatures and the hardest hits. Look at the beautiful patterns forged by pain. The blacksmith tests the edge. A single hair falls across the blade and is instantly split in two, and proving the perfection of the long and painful forging process. The master looks at his work with a calm smile. He knows the character is not innate. It is forged in the darkest hours of one's life. Outside, a storm begins to brew. The wind howls through the trees, but the sword remains steady on its rack, ready for whatever challenges the world brings. True inner strength is the result of endurance. It is the ability to stand tall and remain sharp when the fire of life is at its most intense. The iron had to lose its old self to become the sword. You too must be willing to let go of who you were to become who you're meant. Let us look at the world today. A student stares at a rejection letter, the room dim and cold. The weight of failure feels like a hammer, or perhaps it is an empty desk after a job loss. The silence is deafening, and the future feels like a dark forest with no clear path. Relationships shatter like glass under the rain. As the pain is real and the coldness of loneliness can feel like it is freezing your very heart and soul. But remember the blacksmith shop. These moments of loss and failure are your furnace. They are not meant to destroy you, but to refine your hidden spirit. The student wipes away the tears and turns on the lamp. The fire of determination begins to glow. Every page turned is a strike of the hammer. The athlete returns to the field after an injury. The pain is still there, but the structure of their will is becoming harder and more resilient than. Behind every person who stands strong, there is the ghost of a sword being forged. Your struggle is the process of sharpening your unique edge for tomorrow. Do not curse the fire. Do not resent the hammer. They are preparing you for a life that is sharper, stronger, and more meaningful than you imagined. Now, step out of the darkness. The sun begins to rise over the mountain peaks, casting a golden light on the path that lies ahead of you. With every step, feel the strength you have gained. Your eyes are no longer filled with doubt, but with the steady light of a person who survived. The wind blows through your hair as you reach the summit. You are the sword and the swordsman combined, a force of nature born from the heat. You shine brightly in the vast space of the world. Your presence is a testament to the beauty that can only be found after enduring the flames. Have the courage to face your trials. This is the privilege of the extraordinary. The fire is not your enemy. It is the architect of your greatness. If you are in the furnace right now, keep going. Do not stop. The day you will shine is closer than you think, and it'll be glorious. Are you ready to walk through your own fire? Join us on this journey of forging a stronger mind and a more resilient soul every single day. And don't forget to subscribe and like for more inspiration. Let us Ran Luyen together. Your sharpest version is waiting to be born from the flames of today.